Hey everybody, welcome back. We are reacting to Black Summer. We're on season 2, episode 7, the penultimate episode. And the last episode was a short one. It was only 33 minutes. This one's back to 59 minutes. So I don't think I'll be able to, I'll have to look at what the episode before, how long it was. Rose and Anna have made it to the lodge, and that is the title of this episode. So I don't know if we're going to stay with them the whole time or not. The ski lodge looked nice. You didn't hear a lot of noise, so it didn't look like there was a bunch of reapers or whatever. There weren't a lot of gunshots, at least not yet. It's hard to believe that nobody knows about it because they had to stay in business somehow. Surely there were people who survived that knew about it. Let's see what this episode brings. Yeah, I imagine they're going to bring a little bit of the other ones in also, but I don't know for sure because we've been spending a lot of time this season on Rose and Anna. I don't know if they do yet another episode with just them, but we'll see. We'll see what they're going to do. Starting off on the guns. And a timer. An oven. Are they cooking? The light's on. Looks like they're baking a cake. Industrial kitchen. Have they been here a while? Her hair's long again. Looks like a nice resort.
You see? Just like I said!
Empty.
See me now? Huh?
Don't wave it in her face too much. She's still loose cannon.
What? Come on. Come on.
I turn the lights off and conserve the energy because you don't know
Check this out.
how long it's going to last and how long you need it. If everything's on solar, well, it's awfully cloudy out. It's not very sunny. I think he said propane. I don't know what he's talking to. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of common sense. That is nice. They each have their own rooms, which are lockable. She still hasn't apologized, has she? Imagine it's still cold in there. It hasn't had time to heat up. He already said sweet dreams. Oh, that dirt. I don't know about you all, but if I don't shower at least every other day, I get nasty. Real right. It is not pretty. I don't know how they go weeks and months at a time. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, but I don't see how they don't have all sorts of problems like yeast infections and rashes and dermatitis and all that, and foot fungus and who knows what else. Her distrust is worn off onto her. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I still stink. Maybe we are going to spend the whole episode on these two.
We'll get there. We're gonna get on that plane, I promise you.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Wake up the cat.
I can't tell if she's imagining the sounds or if there really are sounds going on outside the door. No, she's doing better than her mom did when her mom took watch. At least she's staying awake. I can't tell what kind of noise it is. Is it gunshots? Muffled gunshots? Did he lock himself in the freezer? Did he pull a Shining moment? Actually, Jack didn't lock himself in the freezer. But the ghosts let him out. Oh, a back door? She should have told her mother that she was going to go investigate. Of course, her mother wouldn't let her go alone, but still, she shouldn't be investigating alone. I think we all know this lesson by now. Is she going to die now because Mom was telling a childhood story, bedtime story? Plus, they got all these lights on. It's going to attract people that didn't know the place were there. I missed what she saw. I was trying to see if I can see it again. Oh, she's just trying to look mean. Screaming softly. Well, she didn't lock herself out of the room. That's good. I would have done that. I did it all the time. I did it twice in less than 30 minutes at one hotel. And the one time I couldn't get back in because the latch thingy had locked it. So I had to wait on maintenance to come and take the doors off the door off the hinges so that we could get past the latch. It was one of those latches that folds over rather than the chain lock stuff. And apparently it was loose enough that when I closed the door last, it popped out enough to keep the door from opening back up again. Is he dead? She's exploring again without anybody with her. It's not good. There's those low rumbling noises again. At least it's daylight. Hope that didn't just lock her in. Is that the pool area? So I think somebody opened that door last night and somebody is making this noise now. I think she would have heard all these doors clashing at different times otherwise. Throughout the night, not at different times. I'm not making sense. Sounds like a reaper. So it came in through the open door. I missed something. Oh, they're not going to show us. They're just going to show her looking. This is why you do not go exploring by yourself. Who's resurrected? Mom? Going to find that she's not there and start panicking.
This is my daughter.
She's not with you?
Good thing she shot at Mom because she's about ready to kill him. Is it Son and Spears and... It is Spears. I figured the gang wouldn't get back together till the last episode.
Goes right.
Done a little crazy there.
You can ask them. I know this place.
Okay, he can shut up.
There's zero infected here. Nada. Nadie.
There's one last night.
Why would we?
Well, I was going to say, what's the airstrip going to guarantee? Where are they going to go?
Where?
Exactly. Somewhere warmer would be nice. But if they got guaranteed food and
People that want to
drinks,
always go somewhere else.
they could plan better.
Left for the rats and maggots.
No thanks to her.
That's it.
Did you?
So the resurrection was his resurrection.
I made dessert.
That poison in it. Who's the standoff between Rose and Spears?
It's who I am.
That was a sorry but not sorry.
For her.
Sorry but not sorry.
I'm not sorry. I'm gonna check on dessert.
I thought she already checked on dessert. I thought she went to get it so they could eat it. Because she said, I made dessert, not I'm making dessert. Well, we're finally getting to dessert. She shot Spears?
What the fuck did you do?
Well, bye, Spears. All right. He's thinking he's a dead man as soon as he gets to the airstrip. Can't blame him. Oh, Spears isn't dead. Or we're repeating. Repeating. Okay.
I figure they're gonna stay that way.
He knows he's dying.
You hear what I'm saying?
Just like the leader of that group.
But I couldn't.
He's asking for a mercy killing. So is Boone asleep beside them, missing the whole conversation? it's not as bad as it seemed. She
Gotta
did a
cover my
mercy killing
bases, 'cause you never know.
at his request. Fix his collar. Make sure he looks good. A lot of pressure to put on her. So I do feel bad for her in that respect. But I know that she knew what her mother was doing and everything. I mean, her mother wasn't protecting her from death all that much. I'm glad to see she's struggling with it a bit, although the scene is going on a little too long. Look at the flowers. Oh, shoot him before you back out, which we know you're not going to back out, but still. Taking way too long. Okay. I'm glad we didn't have to relive the bang. So that was the end of that episode. Liked it. We're still moving forward. I like that the daughter is not as cold-hearted as she seems, and that she did that as a mercy killing. I'm starting to get super emotional too because my shoulder's hurting. Oh, and my face is getting super red now. It wasn't that red earlier. I did feel myself getting hotter. So I'm having a crazy problem with temperature regulation. Some days I'm freezing, like, well, I should say nights. Some nights when I go to bed, I'm freezing. Some nights I'm sweating. So we did stay focused on Rose and Anna the entire time. You know, their story is compelling to a certain extent. You get tired of the same old stuff all the time, though. But we came into the season with other characters, and what is Sun still? Well, he cut her bindings, so she's no longer a hostage. But is she still with that group? We haven't really gotten a lot from Sun. You know, you're going to give us this character that we had all of first season and only spots in this season. Spears we only had in spots, and then we killed him. And yeah, we can't have him all the time. We can't have all the main characters all the time, or we wouldn't have tragedy in a show. But it's just been a very Rose and Anna heavy season. I don't know. The military guys, we've been introduced to some of them, but haven't really been able to get any connection with them. The other groups we've had introduction to, but not really any connection. It's a very disjointed, uneven, unbalanced season. And that's just the best way I can describe it. At any rate, that was episode 7. One more to go. And then you guys can hear me not gripe anymore about that. So head over to the Discord. I'll put a poll. Well, I don't put the polls up. Conmeister puts them up for me. But she will put out some choices of what shows that I should react to next. Options that I've had in the past are Dark, Ozark. I was trying to remember what some of the others are. I think there was a couple of easier ones. I can't remember. But at any rate, I'll have her put a poll up on what you guys want me to react to next. If you are following my Fear the Walking Dead, The Walking Dead season 10 will follow season 5. And then if they still haven't released the DVDs for season 6 of Fear the Walking Dead, then we'll put a poll up to see what replaces that. I'll have to see how things are going with Breaking Bad and timing. Those might both end near the same time, so we'll have to see. But that's where we're at with the shows. We've got one more on this one to watch. So thank you for joining me on this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.